I'm talking to Mike Zint, and we're in Chelsea Manning Plaza, formerly known as Bradley Manning Plaza. And it's Labor Day, and we had a pretty good Occupy convergence today out here. There's a plan, there's some strategy, and Mike's going to talk about that.
There's going to be a group of people tonight that are not going to leave. We're going to try to hold the plaza for 23 days, I believe, till the end of the boat race. I'm not exactly sure how many days it is.
And the boat race apparently started today.
Yeah, or tomorrow. The group of people that are going to do this are going to be homeless people because they are going to get attacked by the cops no matter where they go. So they're going to try to make a statement. They're sick and tired of not being able to be helped. The money that the city took and gave to the rich for the boat race and for all the crap that they did could have pretty much taken care of the homeless situation in the city, I'm sure. And what's funny is the homeless themselves actually have a solution to both the RV problem and a place and a way to manage a homeless tent city. The homeless deserve the tents. They need the tents because with the tents they can actually get off the streets. That's what people want to control, get them into the shelter. They don't want the shelter. Shelters have bugs. The shelters, if you don't get a bed, you have to sit in a chair all night long. If you stand up to go outside, for whatever reason, you lose your chair. If you get up to go to the bathroom, you lose your chair, then you have to go outside, wait in the line. I mean, that's the system.
It's also dangerous in the shelters.
Yeah, well, they take your knife, so you can't protect yourself. But no, they got my knife. I'm a little mad about that because they never gave it back to me. And to me, a knife is a tool, not a weapon. I use it to eat with and stuff like that, not to stab people. Knives don't kill people, people kill people. But
okay, so what's the plan?
The plan is to not leave, to stand up to the police, to say no, to argue with them, to try to make them realize that this is a legitimate First Amendment protest. We have a tent. Whether we actually occupy the tent or not is going to be up to the police. They may ask us to take it down. They've already threatened me with 647E, which is the illegal lodging ticket, which can't be applied on public property. Read the law. It's right there in the law. They've used 1,000 times to shut down Occupy encampments and to confiscate material possessions as evidence of lodging. And no charges can be filed.
They just take the stuff.
That's what it is.
They can't file any charges against you.
If they get our blankets, we freeze. We're uncomfortable. We give in. That didn't happen for 8 months.
They just take them.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, law or no law, they just take the stuff. They confiscate.
There was actually a Supreme Court case within the last year. I believe it's Lavin versus LA that says the homeless have a right to their possessions. This was recent. Ninth Circuit Court, Federal Court of Appeals. That's federal. There were 3. I don't have the court cases on me. They're in my backpack. Fascinating. All 3 of them pertinent to the homeless situation, and it reaffirms homeless rights. And that's the biggest thing. It reaffirms that we do have rights out here. So we're going to try to exercise what little bit of rights we have left. I don't know what Obama left us with.
So anyway, you're going to get arrested no matter where you are. So why not reoccupy in that little tent that says, what does that tent say on the outside of it?
It says Occupy Media, and it also says Occupy Boat Race Vigil. And what we're going to do, we're going to call it a vigil. It is a vigil. We're going to try to keep people up 24 hours. We don't even have an actual number on the number of people that are going to start it. It's at least half a dozen. It's not a lot. These things don't happen with a bunch of people at once. The people show up as we gain ground and get more information, outreach to other people. They'll show up. There are a lot of people out there who know and have occupied with me before. They've occupied with the whole group that was over there. I don't know if you got a shot of them.
I got them all.
Okay. Yeah, we lived together for months last year. We went through hell together. We are a family, and we're extremely stubborn. The police even said that. Amazing what they accomplished last year.
And I have all of those people that were at the GA. A lot of those are the people who were in that Occupy. And so look at those other clips, folks, if you want to know who those people are. Now, does that word vigil on the side of the tent protect you? You told me it would protect you.
It's slightly different than the occupation protest. A vigil, I mean, they can't rightly say that us sitting here in a group of people on the sidewalk, either in sleeping bags, maybe in tents if we can get away with it. If we say it's a vigil, they can't say, oh, it's lodging, or oh, it's a tent city. No,
why?
This is a vigil.
Why, if you say it's a vigil, can they not get you for lodging?
Well, they can't get us for lodging anyways, but in the argument that we used against them, we switched it up so that they were off balance. And it literally took them a couple of weeks. And I learned this technique from Oakland Occupy. A really good friend, Naomi, while I was out there for 2 weeks or so, she taught me what was successful out there. We brought that back over here and implemented what she was using out there. And basically it was know what you're talking about with the cops, have one spokesman with the cops, get everything on camera, and make sure that if shit hits the fan, you get loud and get attention. And that was it. And that's what we used. We embarrassed the hell out of the cops. You know, we arrested the cops last year. We conducted, and I got it on video, we conducted an arrest, I believe, of 13 police officers during an illegal raid on our encampment using DPW and children. That was the best part. We got it on tape.
How did you arrest them?
We conducted a citizen's arrest. Oh yeah, we got that right.
Could you take it anywhere?
Oh yeah.
Did any of them end up in jail?
Oh no, of course not.
What was the end result of that?
The end result was we created a photo op and a spectacle, and we put it out online, and we got a $2,000 donation
from
I think her name was Kathy. It was an online donation to the WePay. It happened 2 hours after that video went public.
Why did they donate to you?
I don't know. I'm not 100% certain now it was because of this arrest, but it was very coincidental. We had the button up.
Somebody was impressed with what you did.
The fact that we arrested the cops. Nobody's done that before. Nobody's got the balls to do that. They're our servants. Come on. Well, I don't like using the word servants. They're not our servants. They're our employees.
They're supposed to serve us.
Well, yeah.
I mean, they're supposed to help us.
They're
supposed to be on our side and support us.
They don't work for us. They work for the rich.
No.
Oh, we did turn a lot of cops last year, though.
Okay, so how does the word vigil protect you in some sense?
I would again have to look it up.
You know chapter and verse? You don't?
No, I don't.
I'll look it up.
I've got all the information saved someplace on my phone so that I can pull it up when the police show up and start their arguing.
One thing that Mike is a great documentarian. He really documents. He's very careful about stuff. I'm going to ask you, just as part of this clip, and I may make it a separate clip, how you just told me how you confound sit-lie, the sit-lie law.